Hey, shalom, shalom. Want to give all praises to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, and much respect to the brothers out there that's preaching this word in truth and sincerity. All right, so I want pretty much might title this the Lord's judgment, Yahweh's judgment, or His wrath. All right, because as you see here, these just some pictures that I saw on the internet, and I was like, man, these are some horrific pictures. So pretty much through the spirit and power of Yahawashi outside, I'm gonna go into a lesson about this stuff. Because as you see, this is a newborn baby, pretty much, and he got all these welts, and you see the brother right here. All right, it's probably from a movie or something like that, but it's pretty much showing the curses that we the Israelites went through, having the yokes of iron around our necks, being sold into slavery through ships, and also hopefully through this lesson you understand that you can be born with infirmities. Why? Because of your past life. Sometimes because of your past life, and sometimes it's for Yahawashi power to be shown. All right. Because like I said, this curse could have happened because this baby's past life. All right. And the curses of us, the Israelites, going into slavery. All right. That's because we sinned in our past lives. We didn't keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahawah outside. All right. So also some horrible times is coming through as well. All right, so that's why we got to stay girded up and stay in this word. All right, keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. Keep pushing this word. All right, endure to the end. All right. So this is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and the strength of his salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. All right. So when we know that Yahawah outside, he gives out judgment. All right. And we understand that horrible times is coming. The day of the Lord. There's going to be a lot of mass murder, mass shooting, a lot of killings. All right. So this wisdom and knowledge, that we have, it's not going to catch us off guard like all the other people. All right. We understand what's coming. We understand that the devil is coming down with great wrath because he understands that he has a short time to rule this earth. So we understand through this word, through this wisdom and knowledge and fearing Yahawashi outside, that we're going to keep these commandments, and hopefully through our faith and through our works, all right, Yahawashi outside has mercy on his servants. With you being a servant, you got to go out there and actually serve. All right. So this is Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahawah thy power, to observe and do all the commandments and statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. So this is pretty much, these are the curses that went upon the Israelites. All right. Being born with these infirmities, having yokes of iron around our necks. All right. Those are some curses. Us being at the bottom. All right. So I'm going to read a couple curses and all right. So this is Deuteronomy 28:54. Therefore thou shalt serve thine enemies, which Yahawah shall send against thee, in hunger and thirst and nakedness and want of all things. All right. We at the bottom. We out here spending all this money. All right. We got all this money to spend, but we don't have no land. All right. We subject to all these payments. All right. These are the curses that Yahawashi outside put upon us because we didn't follow the our side of the contract. All right. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. All right. So when you look up a yoke of iron upon your neck, you come out with pictures like this. You see the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, in slavery. All right. All right. So this is Deuteronomy 28:54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead. So this is another reason why we have, so-called black on black crime, tribe on tribe crime. All right. Us having that evil eye towards our brothers, and brothers growing up without fathers. All right. Just a broken down household. All right. So this is Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again, Egypt being slavery, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. What's that no more again? That's our homeland. All right. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondman and bondwoman, and no man shall buy you. And that no man shall buy you means no man shall redeem you. All right. So we the only nation as a whole that went into captivity through slave ships. And these are just some of the curses that show who the true Israelites are. All right. So this is Exodus 25. This is pretty much showing you that this is regeneration, reincarnation. That if you don't follow the ways of Yahawashi, this is why a lot of time brothers and sisters come out retarded, with infirmities, or they might die a horrible way. All right. So this is Exodus 25. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. What is them? The other gods. All right. Because they just wood and stone. They can't speak. They can't talk. They can't do nothing. For I, Yahawah thy power, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon their children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. All right. So going into slavery, being born this way, all right, that's a curse from Yahawashi. That's his wrath. That's his judgment that he puts upon his people and upon the whole world, really. All right. Because Israelites are scattered abroad. All right. But eventually these curses are going to be upon you heathens. All right. And they're already coming to pass more and more. All right. So this is John 9:1. And Yahawashi passed, and he saw a man which was blind from birth. And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? All right. So, the brother was born blind. This child was, I guess born with these infirmities. All right. Let me see. And Yahawashi answered, Neither hath this man sinned nor his parents, but that the works of Yahawah shall be made manifest in him. All right. So this can also be a case where Yahawashi, where one of the men of the Lord actually goes around, I guess when one of the men of the Lord get that spiritual power in that day, and he starts doing the work of Yahawashi, all right, healing the sick, healing the blind, raising people from the dead, all right, when the Lord bestows his man with that spiritual power, all right. So this child could be healed in that day if he's still alive in that day, all right. So this is Job 4:7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Even as I seen the plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. All right. So who perished being innocent? All right. This is another scripture that's showing you regeneration, reincarnation. All right. Because in your past life, you might have did something horrible. You might have fell away from the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahawashi, and he just pretty much set a judgment and chose for you to perish as a young child. All right? Get these infirmities on you. All right, verse 9. By the blast of God they perish, and by the breath of his nostrils are they consumed. All right, so Yahawah, all right, Yahawah, he does all this, man. All right, a false balance is abomination to Yahweh power. All right, that's Proverbs 11:1. All right, so to be all-knowing, all-powerful, you are able to do good and to do bad. All right, in the eyes of man. All right, because Yahawah, he controls every spectrum. All right, his ways are higher than man's ways. All right, this is 1 Samuel 2:6. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and he bringeth up. All right, it's more and more of the Lord's power. This is what he does. All right, this is Amos 3:6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? All right. Once again, showing you that Yahawah, he controls every spectrum of this earth, of this planet, of this galaxy, man. All right. He does all this. So if you wake up like this, you wake up in slavery, all right, Yahawah ordered that to happen. All right. All right, so this is Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, and even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any Slakia. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. All right. Like I said, there's no God before me. And when you read up, let me get Exodus. It says, thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, Yahweh thy power, am a jealous God. All right. Visiting the iniquity of their fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. So with Yahawah being a jealous God and you worshiping other gods, all right, you worshiping these other gods, these false deities, all right, he's going to visit your iniquities upon your next generation, all right. I'm pretty much going to skip down. So with us also knowing that Yahawah controls everything, you know, he's also controlling this devil to make his plans, all right? His plans on the left-hand side, all right? Because his saints are going to be tried in the fire, but they're going to be made gold and pure, all right? So this is Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. All right, that devil is Mr. Esau, Edom. All right. He's going to come upon you tribes, all right? Yahawah is going to use him to come upon you tribes, and especially you brothers and sisters that don't want to take heed to Yahawah's word, all right? You're going to die by that sword, all right? Verse 17, and the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed. All right, key points, which keep the commandments of God and have the testimony of a Mashiach Yahawah. So like I said, the elect that's holding the testimony of Yahawah, they're going to be tried, all right? You know, it's a little scary, but when you hold true to your faith, all right, you endure to the end, the same shall be saved, all right? Because Yahawah got to make you gold. Got to make sure that you are worthy to get into this kingdom All right, because our forefathers in the past, when they got the kingdom, all right, they took it for granted. So he's gonna make sure that this time when you get the kingdom and live forever and forever, you're gonna be tried down as gold, man. Gonna be put in that fire. All right, make sure that you got that faith. All right, this is 2nd Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. All right, it said pretty much the same thing in Revelation 12 and 12. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. All right. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. All right, them swords is guns and anything that a person can pick up to pretty much beat the crap out of another person. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And the man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able. For because of the pride of the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Grown-ass men being afraid in this time, man. Because Yahawashi is sending down his wrath and destruction upon this whole earth. All right? Because it's going to be famine and pestilence. I said, grown men shall be afraid. That's how dark and scary that the day of the Lord is. But the man of the Lord is going to hold that testimony, and wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of that time. So we're going to understand that these things got to come to pass. And we're not going to be too shook about it, all right? We're going to understand that, this stuff has to happen. And it's going to keep us level-headed in those days, all right? So this is 2nd Ezra 9 and 1. And he answered me then and said, measure thou time diligently in itself. When thou seest the part of the signs pass, I have told thee before. Then thou shalt understand that this is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. All right. Yahawashi sending down that wrath, death, and destruction upon this earth. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars in the people in the world, then thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. All right, he spoke about these things, all right, through the mouth of his prophets. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works, endings and effects and signs. All right, we seeing these signs. We seeing these signs in heavens. All right, the sedition among men, these people being bugged out and going crazy. And everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and faith whereby he believed. That's how you're going to get out of here, man. By your works and your faith, all right? Your works is keeping the commandments to the best of your ability. You call to preach, make these videos, and go out there and preach this word. And have faith that Yahawashi is going to save you up out of here, all right? Without faith, it's impossible to please him. All right, verse 9. Then shall there be pitiful in case which have abused my ways, and they have cast them away despiteful, shall dwell in torments. For such as in life have received benefits and have not known me. All right, you're getting all these benefits. You super rich, you elites, all right, getting all these benefits, but not knowing Yahawashi. All right. And all they that loathe my law while they had yet liberty, all right, you have liberty right now. And when a place of repentance was open unto them, repentance is open right now, understood not, but despised it, the same must know it after death by pain. All right, so the 2/3, they didn't take their time to get the repentance, all right, to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahawashi. You're gonna know his word when you get that pain, man. All right. And therefore, be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whom the world is and from whom the world is created. All right, how's the righteous going to be saved? By his works, all right? By his works and his faith. All right, works and faith. All right, get this last one to close it out. It's a Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 43:29. The Lord is terrible and very great, and marvelous is his power. All right, when he comes down to visit this world, all right, because right now he's already showing signs that he's visiting this world. All right, we gonna see marvelous works. It's gonna give some of the men that spiritual power, and him and Yahawashi is gonna come down with his mighty angels and fight Esau, Edom, and all the devils, man. And man, it's just gonna be crazy. All this nuclear war. All right. When ye glorify the Lord, exalt him as much as ye can. All right. That's why we're supposed to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahawashi Wrath. Pray daily, man. Fast and pray, man. For even yet will he far exceed, and when ye exalt him, put forth all your strength, and be not weary, for ye can never go far enough. Man, that's how much praise we should be giving Yahawashi Wrath. Giving it our all, man. Because he can take us out at any moment, any time, man. That's why I'm trying to tell you, brothers, you got to endure to the end. All right? Give him praise all the day long. Call on his name. All right? We want to please Yahawashi Wrath. All right? Who have seen him that he may tell us? Who can magnify him as he is? As beautiful. There are yet hid greater things than these can be, for we have seen but a few of his works. We only seen a few of his works. And you look around and it's already mighty and beautiful. The water, the sky, the weather, you know, just us humans walking around, breathing, our circulatory system, you know, how our body works, how our brain works, how our mind, how we can go out there with faith and go out there preach the word in this devil's kingdom. All right, that's great, mighty works. All right, and we haven't even seen all of it. All right, he got planets for us to rule over. All right, he's gonna give his men that spiritual power. All right, it's gonna be beautiful. For the Lord had made all things, and to the godly have he given wisdom. Man, that's beautiful, man. So it's a worthy thing to be called by Yahawashi Wrath to get this Salakia, to get this faith, to get this wisdom. All right. So with that, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahawah bahasham Yahusah, bahasham Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders. And much respect and salutations to the brothers out there that's preaching this word in truth and sincerity. Until next time, Lord willing, shalom.